Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cheryl. If you're new, welcome to the C Squad. Over here we cover all things transfer student and living your best life as an international student in the UK. So if you like the sound of that, then hit the subscribe button below, follow me on Instagram, and join the fam. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again. So today I'm really excited for this video. Anyone who knows me knows I love organizing and I love planning, so I'm super excited to do this. Obviously, it is back to school season and we're about to go back to uni online, unfortunately. But with online classes, which is what I figured out towards the end of second semester when we went online, is that it's very easy to be lazy and to sit and do nothing and to just chill. And that's not gonna fly. That's not gonna fly, you know? Some of us are final year students. We need to get our lives together. So today we're gonna be planning out our time for online classes and creating a timetable. I created an isolation timetable. Here's basically what it looks like. I created this a few months ago, and basically it has, you know, basic stuff, what time I'm supposed to wake up. I like to do stretching and meditation in the morning. We've got my shower time, we've got breakfast, we've got a bunch of filming, editing, videos and all that stuff. We have lunch, we have organizing. There's literally a space with organizing. And yeah, we just have a bunch of stuff. We even have breaks included here, and I have different activities that I can do during my breaks, so I can decide what I want to do. Some of it is watching YouTube, listening to music, Instagram photo shoots. Follow me on Instagram at Cheryl_Moyo. Chatting to my friends, baking, cooking, that kind of vibe. So that is what we're gonna do this time, and it is actually going to be a little bit different. Obviously this was just for lockdown when I'm not having classes and I'm not doing anything just during the holidays, but now we're obviously going to have to include classes. Over here I made sure to prioritize my meals and filming and YouTube. I have scheduling YouTube videos, editing, filming, and all that stuff. Obviously because school comes first, we're now going to have to work around my YouTube schedule, work it around my actual school schedule. So we got our timetables recently, so let me pop this bad baby open and let's see what we've got. Okay, so in this schedule, I start at 9 a.m. Obviously, my classes are some of them are starting at 9 a.m. So I am probably gonna have to wake up at 8 on some days. By the way, I'm doing this timetable in London time, BST. That's what we're working with. So I'm just gonna start by writing the times on the side, and then I'm gonna be putting the days of the week. So I'm gonna start with my school schedule and literally just put in my timetable for school, and then we'll get into everything else. So as you can see, I've put in my timetable. Some things are lectures and some things are labs, so I'm probably going to have to color code either one. I don't know if I should color code by subject or by lecture and lab, but you know what, we'll come back to that. Now I'm just going to put in like the time I should be waking up, showering, that whole bit. So I'm just gonna merge the column for Monday to Sunday at 8 o'clock. I'm probably not gonna wake up at 8 o'clock on all those days, but we're just gonna put it in anyway. That's what I should be doing, but may not happen. Unfortunately, because I have such a conflicting schedule here, figuring out times for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is obviously going to be a little bit different. On my other timetable, I made breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the same time every single day. Here it's going to have to be different days because I have lectures or labs in some of those times. So please do not be alarmed. My other schedule also has breakfast in at 11 o'clock. I probably will have a protein shake in the morning, but that's just when I'm gonna have actual breakfast. So with breakfast, it was a little bit annoying because I am free Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at this time, but on Thursday, so I have a lecture for human-computer interaction, so I'm gonna have to have breakfast after that, which is at 12 o'clock. But then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it can be the same. Luckily, I found an opening for lunch. I'm free at 2 o'clock every day for lunch, so that's great. And I do eat dinner a little bit early. I eat dinner at 6 p.m. So yeah, all of that is great. And obviously I'm gonna color code my meals a different thing. Now my next priority is YouTube. I have to figure out when I'm gonna film videos, when I'm gonna edit videos, like that whole bit. At the moment, I've been using my weekends to film. So yesterday I filmed 3 videos, guys, and today this is my second video. So I think that's probably the best way to keep it. It's not like I have anywhere to be on the weekends because nothing's happening, so may as well use that time for filming. I think I'm gonna have to do what I did on my other schedule, where I plan my videos before lunch and then I film after lunch. In case you guys don't know, I do plan my videos. I don't just wing it. Now here I'm trying to find good spots for breaks. On my other timetable, I was able to have my breaks at the same time. Unfortunately, that is probably not gonna work out here. What I think I'm gonna do for the breaks is have my breaks after lunch, Tuesday to Friday. And the breaks are not just me sitting and chilling, in case that's what you're thinking. The breaks can be used to catch up on schoolwork. It can be used for YouTube, like it can be used for pretty much anything that just needs to happen. So that's why I put breaks in there, because obviously I might have assignments, I might have things that I have to do, so it's important to put those breaks there. And then I really need to put in my stretching and meditation because that's really important to me, so that definitely needs to happen on days where it can happen. Obviously on days where I have classes, that's in the morning, that's probably just not gonna happen. If you guys don't stretch and meditate, you actually should. Like, it's just such a nice way to start the day. I'm gonna put on there spots for me to exercise. I'm just gonna put dance because that's really what I do, and it's just easier to put it at the same time. Obviously some days that's not gonna be able to happen, but it is what it is. Then I'm gonna put my journaling. If you guys watched my nighttime routine, you would know that journaling is very important to me. Journaling has to happen. Yeah, I think everything has been filled in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to color code this whole thing. So I'm probably just gonna make all my meals the same color, so breakfast, lunch, dinner, make all my classes and lectures and all that stuff the same color, color code for my YouTube videos, and then color code the breaks. So I'm gonna do that. So yeah, that's pretty much done. On most days, I just have like a 2-hour break excluding meals. And on some of the days, I do have 3-hour breaks, but I think that's pretty fine because, of course, I haven't really started school. I don't know how much catching up I'm gonna have to do in certain subjects and all that stuff. So I guess having more time for breaks is probably the best thing to do. So I would honestly recommend somewhere in your timetable, try and put in breaks so that you can do other things that need to be done. So yeah, but also the timetable isn't you know, it's not made out of stone. It can swap and change. Obviously, you might have group meetings for projects and stuff, so maybe during Sudoku time you're gonna have to do that instead. But I think it's just pretty good to give yourself a rough idea, and for me this is really good because I don't really make time to like eat meals and stuff, so actually having this, and this is gonna like force me like, hey, at this time on Monday you should probably try and eat. So yeah, this is pretty good. I think I'm feeling pretty good about this. Obviously I'll go into it, and just what I did with my last one is I made like the Monday, Tuesday, all that stuff, I made it like bold. Okay, I don't know why I'm pretending like you can see this, you probably can't. And then on the sides with the times I made that bold, and then I had like a little box for activities for breaks, so I'm probably gonna do that at the bottom of this and just like do some borders and make it look pretty. But I think this is just the basics of it, and I'm glad you guys got to see how I actually timetable. Yeah, so just tips when you're doing your actual timetable, you should have a priority list. So when I made my isolation one, my priority list was YouTube. Obviously now it is classes, and then the next priority is food, and then after that I just kind of find things to add in. If you guys have any suggestions for activities that I can do, please drop them down in the comments below, because I need extra things to do, guys, you know? We're not really able to do much, so that would be really helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the C Squad, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. I post every Wednesday and Sunday at 5 p.m. London time. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!